Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kev. Yes, today I'm going to be listening and watching another REN video. Yeah, can't wait for this one. It's been recommended quite a few times, so it's called REN Troubles. If you go onto his channel, you go to his videos, popular. It's very, very high at the top. I don't know what it's about. Obviously, when it comes to REN, I'm really hoping that he kind of talks about himself as a it's where he kind of draws his inspiration from, not just himself. Obviously, he doesn't talk about himself, but I'm talking about the issues that he's had to deal with, the problems that he's faced, and the problems that he's overcome to get to where he is today. Yeah, you know what I mean. Unbelievable artist, not just lyrically, musically, directionally. He has this very, very unique style. As you are aware for watching the channel, I have been listening to NF as well a lot, which him and basically the two artists that's basically taken off my life at the moment, REN and NF. But NF's only just new. REN's still my boy, right? He's still my boy. I'm going to Brighton next week. Actually, I think it's on the 8th of next month, and I'm going to go to where he filmed Genesis. I'm going to go and have some fish and chips at that chip shop. You know what makes sense. Anyway, I'll kind of like digressing there, but I can't wait for this one. Super excited for it. Love REN. Yeah, Troubles. I'll listen to it as I do all the way through, and then just give you kind of my input at the end. If you're new to the channel and you like it, hit the like button. You don't have to. You can subscribe. You don't need to. All I ask is that you go over and show REN the love that he deserves. That's it. Go.
Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze on. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, REN went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year, baby, was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of REN. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearranged the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wished that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26 I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I bore my microphone until my coffin started dropping. Raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Oh, the mix of this song that they put in. Wow. Wow. The quick word that jumps to me immediately when I watch a video like that is inspirational. Inspirational. If those of you, basically what he's saying, those of you out there who are dealing with the same situation, to hold on and look what can happen. It seems to be an illness that, like he said, it's just so under kind of, there's not as much, like, not money put into it, but there doesn't seem to be much, like, it's a frustrating way to kind of try and think about it, because, you know, he's saying that they knew what he had, but he was passing from doctor to doctor to doctor to doctor, and next thing you know, he's like, what are normal people doing, like young lads, but like early 20s, mid-20s, like to your mid-20s, you're out, you drink and you party and you're doing all these, you know, Ren's body's shutting down. It's shutting down on him, literally shutting down, because of Lyme disease. And he's just getting passed around from book to book, and it's in just getting nowhere. And like, how frustrating must that have been? How many times must you feel like you just want to give up? And I mean, there'll be many people out there that have had these same situations as Ren, but they haven't got this, like, this gift, shall I say? If Ren probably heard someone say gift, he'd probably go, fucking shut up, man. But he has got this gift of being able to express himself in these kind of ways more than other people. And other people can't get this point across. That's why he's saying he's going to keep like going, keep doing this, kind of trying to bring any kind of like relevance to the situation. Do you know what I mean? He's trying to shine a light on the issues that he's had to deal with, so nobody else has to deal with it. Unbelievable video, unbelievable. I mean, how would you keep continuing on? How would you? It's easy to watch this and think, oh man, well done, but it must be so hard if you put yourself in his position. How many times you must feel like you want to give up and just be like, you know what, fuck this, I'm fucking done, I'm checking out, I can't be bothered anymore. Especially if you're just going round in circles, because all you want, if you get told what's wrong, and then you get told what you can do to try and to combat it, then at least you've got a goal. But if not known and you're getting passed around from book to book, doctor to doctor, you just want to, your fucking head must just want to explode. And that's why I think people love Ren so much, because he's using his talents here, his musical talents, to bring that issues to light and shine a fucking really powerful light on the situation. And some of them lyrics in there were just absolutely unbelievable. Oh my God, I'm going to go back and listen to them all again. That was so good. I love the background music, very kind of well-known song but that to me, that's the first song that I've heard from Ren that I could have easily heard on the radio, if that makes sense. Like, I could have easily have just put the radio on today and that song just been on and been like, yeah, it's Ren. Other songs I wouldn't have thought so. Not because I wouldn't have loved to listen to them, I would have, but because they're not for the media, they're not for the radio. You know, they talk about, you know, they maybe like, yeah, they talk about money game. You know, you're having a go at the government and stuff, and they don't like that. You know, so that and like he says in hi-ren, like he doesn't like hooks and all that stuff. So it's kind of like a situational one there, whereas that's probably one of the only songs I've heard where I'd go, whoa, that could actually have been a radio song. I might be wrong, but that's kind of how I felt with that one. I'm going to go back and listen to some of them lyrics. It kind of just hit me, that one. I really enjoyed it, really liked it, and I thought Ren was fabulous as always. Thank you everyone for watching. Quick video. I think I must have only been on for like 6 or 7 minutes or something, but you know me. Don't know, that sounded a bit weird, but anyway. It's as always, drop us a comment, let us know other ones that you'd like. I mean, I've been asked to do the chapters. I mean, I've mentioned I'm going to do the chapters a few times. I just looked at the chapter 1 there. It was on for like 19 minutes. I thought, oh, do I do that? But then I saw Troubles and I thought, oh, I'm going to give that a go. Let us know if you want us to watch chapter 1, because I will. And I'll watch NF as well, as always. But thanks so much for watching today. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you all very, very soon.